Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV live on YouTube and Periscope for the watch along of Norwich versus West Ham United away at Carrow Road in the Premier League. So as always guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Before we go through the game itself, I just want to express my condolences as everybody else is today of the sad passing of ex-England, Leeds, you name it, he's done it all. Bless him. Jack Charlton, very, very shocked to see that this morning, dying at the age of 85. Was very, very upset reading that this morning. But yeah, it was my condolences to the whole of the Charlton family, because obviously him and his brother Bobby did some fantastic things in the world of football, and some of it a little bit outside the world of football as well, for that matter. But yeah, condolences to the family. But yeah, it's it looks like we're going to be seeing a minute's silence around the whole of the leagues today as a result of his passing. So yeah, it's good. It's good that we're doing this, that they're doing this. But as I say, my condolences to him all. Let's see who's in the chat. Darren, evening all. Looking forward to this match with my son. This is on early evening over here. He's going for a 3-0 win. Come on, you Irons. Richie says geezers. And Richie says, rest in peace, a legend. Definitely. So, as always, let's start off by talking about the team sheet. So, let's go with ours first and foremost. I can't remember which one I did the tab in. Yep, there we go. So, this is our setup according to the BBC. So, only one change. Moyes has dropped Yarmolenko and brought in Moyes has brought in Noble. So we've got Fabianski in goal with the same back four: Fredericks, Creswell, Diop, and Ogbonna. Souček and Rice and Noble is the holding midfielders, with Fornals out on the left, Bowen out on the right, and Antonio up front. On the bench, we have Randolph, Johnson, Ayechi, Masuaku, Allaire, Wilshere, Lanzini, Yarmolenko, and Balbuena. Not very confident with that lineup, if I'm honest with you. That screams to me that we're looking to not to lose against a team we should be trying to pick up a win. This worries me massively worries me. It's absolutely the wrong attitude from Moyes as far as I'm concerned. I want to be proven wrong, as I always do. I just really don't think this is the right thing. I really don't think this is the right thing. And let's go to have a look at Norwich's set up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. So Krul in goal, Close and Godfrey making up the back four. That's right, the centre back pairing with Aarons and Lewis as the attacking wing backs. Tetley and Vrancic, I think you pronounce that, as the defensive midfielders. Stipelman, Buena and Hernandez with Pukki up front. On the bench, they have Roop, Cantwell, Tribal, Dimrick, McLean, Duda, McGovern, Idala, and Martin. So pretty much of the Championship promotion side, Norwich, from what I'm understanding. Let's have a look to see. Chad says, hope we get a win. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Moyes, Richie says, Moyes has just said he'll bring on Allaire if we need him. 2-0 down, 85th minute. Moyes brings on Allaire. Probably. Very likely, mate. Yeah, because he's obviously not fit enough, but we need to go a bit more attacking than we currently have, if I'm honest. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. We're finally at 1,600 subscribers. So coming up tonight at 7:30, at 7:30 GMT, I'll be doing the live gig that I promised you guys. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's already up in schedule. Everything's ready to go. I just need to rehearse a couple of more bits. But other than that, guys, we're done. That's it. We've finally got to 1,600 subscribers. Thank you very much to everybody. And as a man of my word, I said once we get to 1,600, I'll do a live gig where super chats, any super chats that are donated, will be going directly to the NHS. And it's all ready to go. So I have you all to thank you for it. And of course, it'd be nice. The next step, obviously, we try and get us to 2,000 subscribers. It'd be quite nice to do it within the next 3 games, next week and a half, basically. But I can't see it happening. But you never know. But thank you, guys. Your support means a lot. Every single one of you that have joined in recently over the last few months, it's your support really means a lot. And I can't say I can't express my gratitude any further than that, because it's just, and I say, what better way to do it is have a gig to listen to. I'm going to be singing some of my own songs, and there's a mixture of some best beloved classics in there as well. So guys, I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope the stream doesn't get shut down, because it's predominantly covers. But yeah, so here we go, guys. So guys, come on, we're 5 minutes from kickoff now. Give me your thoughts on the game. Give me your thoughts on the team sheet. Do you agree with the change that Moyes has made by bringing in Noble for Yarmolenko? Rick's donated $4.99. Thank you very much, Rick. I know you said you can't watch the live gig tonight, mate. So I will add that into the kitty for any donations that are received. I hope there will be donations received. Richie says, if we stay up, don't think I can watch the whole season of Moyes and negative football. Totally agreed, mate. It's a catch-22. If we stay up, he's here, and if we're going down, there's a very good chance that he's going to be with us as well. So it's worrying. It really, really is worrying. I've got nothing against the man. It's just I genuinely think he's clueless. Really think he's clueless of what he's set up today. I really, really do. Richie says, rather Johnson on the left or right. Agreed. I'd rather have Johnson on the left. Johnson on the right, because that's his more natural position. But agreed. Yes, I know he can play left back, and he made his debut against City about left back, but he was out of position in that game. As well as he did, I'd like to see him in his natural position at right back. So hopefully this should be a bit more entertaining than Burnley. I mean, you guys made it brilliant against Burnley, of course, as you guys always do. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I get nervous before the games anyway. But this is another level. This really is another level. I am seriously worried. And guys, come on! I know you're watching. Let's talk. There's 14 people watching at the minute, and only one person making comments. Come on, guys. Ant-Man, welcome. Come on, you irons. So yeah, BT just going through the team sheet. I'm really annoyed with BT. I got a month's pass today, and it's ridiculous the way it's been set up. I'm not happy with it. I can't find an option to cancel it for when the month subscribes run. So when the month subscription runs out, I'm not impressed. They're gonna get a few barrels from me a little bit later on. Ant-Man says, I think we should outdo them 2-0. We should. Agreed. Chad says, do you think Cantwell will get into the England squad one day? Don't know, mate. He's a very good player. Very, very, very good player. We'll have to wait and see where he is, quite frankly, because he's it's hard to see where he's going to be, because he's, we all know his reputation, but unfortunately the FA don't like to see people in the Championship in the national squad. So I say we'll have to wait and see what happens. But if he keeps going the way he's going and plays in the Premier League on a regular basis, I'm sure he'll be fine. So yeah, well, game's almost about the kickoff. So yeah, Jack Charlton, 1935 to 2020 OBE. God rest his soul. Very, very disappointing to see that this morning. I'm just doing the minute silence for him now. There you go. So the minute silence observed. That was lovely. And of course, guys, Newcastle are away to Watford at the same point. So I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can with this, because obviously they're on level with us on goal difference. So it'd be very I'm just trying to keep everything going as much as I can. I've chosen the option not to have the football sound again, but for some random reason they're filtering through. So just as they're doing the knee stance. Richie, it's not bollocks. It's not a political statement. There we go. The game's kicked off. So Mikey closing it down and Crawl kicks the ball long. Long ball up to Pookie by the looks of it, but failed miserably. Fabianski gathers. So you got Diop. Long ball up to Michael Antonio. Michelangelo. We need bloody Ninja Turtles out there tonight, this afternoon. We really do. Bloody McCann. Go on, Mikey. The ball passing around the defence quite neatly. Pass through there. Bowen bottled the job, but he's got the ball from a challenge from Rice by the looks of it. Bowen showing his strength. Ball in. That was a foul, but he's prostrating, saying the goalkeeper's ref's not having any of it. It's a real shame, because that was a really, really good run that Bowen did then. That was technically a foul, but he was. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, he falls over his own feet. It's not really a foul. I mean, he loses his momentum, but it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. Surprised Dell's not here saying 3-1. Fabianski gathers quite easily there. So Bonner with the long ball up to Mikey again. Noble gets a throw in by the looks of it. It's a good work there from Ogbonna. That's right, Mikey, I should say. Very good work from him. Gets the ball back. Taking guys on. Still running in. Ball in. Close. Suchek just didn't have enough space to get it around the goalpost. But that could have been a chance. That could have been a chance there. So the replay here, Mikey running into the ball. Should have taken it straight away, Suchek, bless him. Should have really taken it straight away. So what do you think, guys? Do you think Suchek shouldn't have taken a touch on that, or what? Come on, guys, let's talk. So Norwich slicing through our midfield, giving no options and putting the ball back. And again, good challenge from Diop there. Norwich still in possession in their own defensive half now. So Norwich still in possession. Good header from Fornals there by the looks of it. But unfortunately, Norwich regained possession. We need to wake up. We need to seriously wake up. Good defensive play by Fornals there. Very good to keep the ball as he plays it into Fredericks. He should be passing it to Noble, to Bowen, but passes it too late. It now goes through to. I can't see who that is. The lighting's not brilliant. That's the Sojek's on the ball. It's a Noble, Rice. Cameraman needs to turn his lens flare down. Jesus. Sojek was trying to find Bowen by the looks of it, but was a wayward pass. And Krul's playing with the ball. Nobody closing down the centre back. Noble just jogging in. Not really looking that bothered. Come on, more attitude. We need more attitude on this. I mean, Norwich have had 71% possession in 5 minutes. These are the relegated side, all but relegated side. Bowen gives the ball away there. I mean, I know they're knackered, bless them, but come on, let's show a bit more fight here. That's our throw-in, surely. Yeah, exactly. It's our bloody throw-in. Chad says, hope Arsenal gets the win tomorrow. I don't care about other results. We shouldn't be relying on other teams. It's ridiculous. That's how you know you're a shit team if you have to rely on other teams to keep you in the league. Same with England as well, for that matter. I hate that attitude. I know why, but I've never liked it. Fornals. Gives the ball away again. Good block by Tetley though. Too deadly. Welcome 2-1 to West Ham. Hopefully, be nice. So Bonner through to Rice. Through to Fornals. Bowen, no, loses the ball. Fornals loses the ball. Nobody closing him down. No one closing him down whatsoever. So Souček tries for it. Come on, we're supposed to be trying to get something out of this game. Jesus. So Fornals to Nobles to Rice, back to Noble. Over to Rice again. Trying to find Mikey, which he does. Watch your spacing. Souček. Ooh, close. Very close there. Very close. Could have done better. He knows he should have done better with that, but very good strike on his right foot. Fornals slow to react, but Souček was right there. Very, very good play. Starting to get a bit of momentum here, but still, we're looking very, very shaky. It's a good interception there. Boom, straight through from Creswell. Trying to find him. Here he goes. Ball in. And goal for Rex is 2-0 today. West Ham, hopefully, mate. You never know. MTB UK, come on, you irons. Welcome back. Norwich is still in possession. Nobody attacking the ball. I set up for a draw, man. This is doing my head in. I know we're only 8 minutes in, but Christ almighty, we should be trying for a bit more gumption than this, surely. I mean, guys, what are you guys thinking on this? Are we just sitting back too much? It's doing my head in. I know Mikey's got to try and rest for the 90 minutes and that, but come on. Stop jogging back. Get in the ball. Make an interception, West Ham. Come on. Make an interception. Don't give them so much time. Guys, is it a bookable offence to make an interception? On it, straight through players there. Straight through Antonio and Souček then. Chance coming in for Norwich. Come on. Come on. Go for the ball, West Ham. Stop. Jesus. Sorry, I'm late. I'm predicting a 3-0 win. Too Deadly says we are shit against small clubs, but big clubs we play like prime Barca. There's nobody going for the second ball. Nobody going in for a challenge whatsoever. I mean, fortunately, that was a deflection, slight deflection off that and shot of target. But come on. This is the team that's mathematically relegated if they don't win. If they draw or lose, they're relegated. And we should be playing at a more higher tempo than this, surely. We really should be. Straight through. Creswell. Ball in from Creswell. Trying to find Mikey. Good save from Krul. Good save. But going back to what Too Deadly was just saying, we shouldn't be shit against the small teams. We should be playing exactly the same way. He does get a good touch on that, Mikey. Very good touch, bless him. We should be playing the same way against the small teams as we do against the big teams. That's exactly as it should be. Corner in. Ooh, close. It's a corner though, isn't it? Yeah, corner. And Bowen taken again. Now, I know we haven't got one there since, 73 or whatever it was, but we need to change. We need to pile more pressure on. Ball in. There's a bit of swearing going on by that. And yes, Mikey! 1-0. So check with Bowen with the corner in. Headed off the goal. Headed off one of the defenders. I can't see who it is. Who is it? No, not at all. Straight to Mikey. And there we go. Boom. 1-0. Corner beating the first man as well, for that matter. Just the slightest touch. It does get a touch off someone, is it? Touch off Diop, I think, by the looks of it. God, the comments are coming in late. Jesus. These comments really are late. About a minute behind. Comedy Wines and Antonio. Darren says that will do nicely. Totally, mate. Completely. There's Pookies on the counter attack now. Just don't shut off. Don't go to sleep, West Ham. Come on, just defend. Make an interception. Close them down. Don't give them so much time. Don't give them so much space. Come on. Come on. I worry about what they're instructed. Good. Finally, a block there. Creswell with the long ball up. To nobody. The chicken. Hello, let's go. Antonio. Orin, hello, mate. Hello, nice t-shirt. Thank you very much. So Fabianski with the goal clearance. Mikey trying to get it, but Norwich keeping it on their heads. Mikey slowing down. Sophie says, easy win coming. Don't jinx it, fella. Please don't jinx it. It's nothing is easy in the football. We know that, especially when it comes to the Premier League. We know that. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. And as a lot of guys were saying this morning and last night, Moyes doesn't make it easy for himself. And he's done exactly that with that team sheet. Good pass back to Fabianski. Very good idea to do that. It's a ball through to Creswell. Not the best of ideas. Ogbonna to Fabianski now to Diop. What the hell was that? It's good safe play from Dex there, putting the ball over to Creswell. But Pookie intercepts, man. Look, they are fucking intercepting our balls, and we're not doing the same thing. Just stand them off. Just is somebody worried to make a challenge here? As Moy said, don't make a challenge. Don't get booked. This is Fredericks. Oh, hey, hang on. Hello. Right, so now finally ball through to Creswell. He boots it up, trying to find Mikey. Can he get there? Yes, he... just. Good clearance from Lewis there by the looks. I think that was Lewis. Is it 4? Where are we? Godfrey. Is anyone taking the throw in? I'll talk about time wasting. Creswell slyly walking over, and now all of a sudden Antonio's taking a throw in. Jesus Christ. Just tempo, West Ham. Come on. You've got options here. Throw in. Headed out. Fornell's trying to be snazzy. Noble complete. I don't know what Noble was trying there. Jesus Christ. It goes in for another West Ham throw in by the looks of it. Right, so eventually taking a throw in. And again. Just do it. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. That's a Norwich throw in. Come on. Somebody. Fornells gets. Mikey passes, but yeah, don't think that's intended much. That's a Diop. Trying to find Bowen, but Bowen's slightly too late to it. So they're passing the ball around. Right, it's just a comfortable save from Fabianski there. Good try from Norwich, though, to be fair. But yeah, it was all over that. Totally all over that. Shouldn't have got through. Should not have got through that easily. Really shouldn't have done. Where was Fredericks' his pace there? Right, so Noble on the ball now. Going to Mikey. Back to Noble. Crescent. Headed out by the defender. Fornell's on the ball. Creswell with the boot in again. Trying to find Mikey. He does, but he goes 2 or 3 yards over the ball. Havard. Good to see you, mate. I'm all right. Hope you're keeping well too. Paris, we've lost 24 points from winning positions. We need another goal. Totally, mate. Good to see you. Ain't seen you for a while. We're 11 points worse off than we were this time last season, apparently, according to BT this morning. Afternoon, JP and the Sunshine Crew. Hello, mate. Right, so Bowen through to Creswell, even though Fornells could have actually got on that ball. Fornells boss it back. Go through the Noble, but Noble's haven't got much options as usual. So that's how you mark. Unfortunately, Ogbonna to Diop, Fredericks, Diop, Ogbonna. Ball through to Fornals, Creswell, Fornals. Long booth up again. Lost ball. Rice boots it back to Fabianski. He should be passing it now, but isn't. And now he does. Diop. Tempo, West Ham. Come on, Ogbonna. Creswell, Ogbonna. Diop. Ogbonna. Through to Mikey running in the midfield, but loses the ball. And now Norwich were trying to be on the counter-attack, but an easy save for Fabianski, but he keeps it going. Creswell. That's better. That's better. Much better football from... Yeah, Ole's not happy. just as we're getting some decent football, they take a shot onto the bench. Come on. Antonio. Eric Jose Rodriguez. Greetings from Venezuela. Come on. Good to see you, mate. Chad says, if we get the win, does that mean Norwich are relegated? Mate, they're relegated even if we draw. Mathematically, they're relegated on a draw or loss. So no, Antonio on the ball. Mikey, come on. Bowen. Oh. He's getting there. Getting there. Bowen should have been more awake. Bowen should have been more awake on that. He really should have done. Should have seen it coming. But he's been brilliant for us. I'm not to criticise him in any shape or form, but it's just in that specific moment, he could have been a bit more awake there. Ball in, Heady and Pookie goes off. Mark says, I'd be knackered after 20 seconds, to be fair. You would do. You've been drinking all bloody week. Look, hello, guys. Good to see you, mate. Said Antonio was capable of 3 quarters, 3 to 4 and 8 when he came on the podcast. Said Antonio was capable of 3 out of 4 and 8 when you came on the podcast. Did I? It's not the sort of thing I'd mention, mate, to be honest with you. If I did, I don't remember, but I don't say 3 quarters. We are Premier League, so we have come on. So at the water break now, so let's just catch up. Three to 4 goals. Now I said it. Oh, be clear, Luke. It's good to see you, mate. It's 3/4. Yeah, not 3 quarters. But yeah, no. To be honest with you, I'm as good as well taken as that goal is for Mikey Wass. He had, but you're right. He scored 3 and 4 goals now. 3 and 4 games, isn't he? Yeah, 3 and 4 games. But yeah. To be honest with you, you guys may disagree with me, but I really think we're looking a bit lackluster for this. I really, I've made probably made that very clear over the last few minutes. But I'm not saying a team we should be absolutely getting something from. This is the thing. I honestly don't think we're playing good enough at the minute. I really don't. Dwight Gale has scored for Newcastle. Luke says 3 centre defensive midfielders. What do you expect? Agreed, mate. I said it right at the start. We're set up for a draw, or not to lose, as I tweeted to the Hammers chat guys. Terry Yellow, mate. 3 bags, 3 points in the bag, cuz. It's too early to say. Norwich have had a couple of good chances. They're not looking too bad. I mean, but we're not looking brilliant either. So it's evenly balanced as it stands at the minute. So we're 6 points clear as it stands at the minute, but that's it. Terry says Norwich couldn't score on a brothel. Well, they scored against Watford, mate. They scored against Watford. Not a bad goal either, for that matter. So both away wins at the minute. So Diop, Rice, Ogbonna passing back to Diop. Diop passes through up to Mikey, but loses the ball. That's better. I think Moyes has told him wake up by the looks of it, because it seems to be a bit more challenges here. That was an accident. Paris is so nervous. Agreed, mate, completely. MTB says the games are going our way. Yes, they are. So we can't go like this next season. Completely agreed, mate. Completely agreed. It's a good ball over by Norwich. Looking a bit shaky. Oh, that was good clearance. Come on. Max Aaron's there with a dodgy bit. But Pirates, you're totally right, mate. As I've said this before, we need to really shape up next season, because we are massively riding our luck this season, massively. So Mikey, keep the ball. Go on, son. Trips over and still keeps the ball. Go on, lad. That's. Terry says 3 points easy. Come on, Nammers, own these Canaries. Well, we should do, mate, but that's we're playing. We're not playing to the tempo we should be. We're really, really not. And I can understand why, but at the same point, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. I guess Dell's still asleep. I thought he would have joined us by now. We're almost half an hour into it. Free kick, straight in and straight over. Bowen trying for the spectacular there, and not a bad idea from him, to be fair. Not a bad idea. Terry says we should be owning Norwich. They've been pitiful. They have been, mate, but we ain't been much better, to be fair. Give or take a few games that have gone in our favour. Since October, November, we've been playing in the same vein. We really have been. That's the worrying thing. MCB says, is it me or I actually like fighting for relegation? It's more exciting than playing mid-table for nothing, unless we go down. And mate, I would gladly take not having this pressure on our shoulders. I'd gladly take that. But there's always everything to play for. It's always everything to play for. I hate that cliche. Really hate that cliche. You've got nothing to play for on certain positions. Everyone was saying that about Burnley, and they're very close to getting into Europa League positions. But that was a very, very good chance from Norwich there. Again, static defending, good ball in, Bowen tries to get out of the way instead of blocking it. Burnley says Burnley won't be after the day. Well, quite, yeah, they're playing Liverpool, but still, you know. You know, they're 10th with 3 points off 6th. It could happen. It could happen. Norwich still on the ball. Don't sit back and defend for a quarter of an hour, West Ham. Show some fight, show some balls. Mark's exactly right. Mark is exactly right. Norwich are getting on top now. We need to wake up. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. I know the guys are tired, but Jesus. I wouldn't say that was a foul. That's a dive by the player. That's not a foul that's not a foul. I'm sorry, that's not a foul. He's running for the ball. He's not running to block the player. That's not a foul. So here we go, some free kick. Buendía. No. Not a bad free kick, to be fair. Just a couple of yards over the bar, fortunately for us. But it looks like Fabianski had that well covered. Ball in from Fredericks. Trying to find Mikey. Oh, hey, hang on. Whoa. Hold up there. Hang on a second. No, hang on. If that's a free kick from Fornals, then that's a penalty from that's a foul from Aaron, surely. Ball in. Ooh. Bowen very close then. Yes, agreed, mate. It should have been. Because it's not a play for the ball. It's to get it's to get him out of the way. And that's a penalty. I'm sorry, that's a foul. That's a penalty. Friend, oh, that is ridiculous. Can I get a deflection? Let's have a look. So there's a foul on Noble in the build-up. It's blatant penalty. Blatant penalty. Unbelievable, Jeff. So Bowen holding the ball up, gets it, boots it upfield. Good play. Souček, Noble, Bowen. No one there. But gets a deflection on the way up. Good way, good idea. Good idea to try and get it to Michael Antonio, but just too strong. So both games today still 1-0. Noble. Fornals back to Noble. Up to Michael Antonio. Come on, more people in the options. Give him options, guys. Give him options. Noble. Back to Antonio again. No. Trying to get Creswell through. Suchek fouled, but apparently nothing doing. So 10 minutes to go, guys, plus stoppage time. Let me know your thoughts on this just over this last half hour. Bowen, that's poor. Selps, Pookie. Oh, Bonner got the ball, fortunately, from that. Come on, get down. I mean, get up, you lazy git. Noble. Ball over to Bowen. Come on. Left. Ooh. Should have cut in on the left then. We're trying. It's an act of desperation a few times there, unfortunately. But guys, come on, let me know your thoughts on this last with 10 minutes to go, the 35 minutes. Let me know. Terry says Newcastle win, West Ham win. Then the Hammers will stay up, but they need to bring in some new players. You do, mate. Totally agree with you on that one. As you've seen the replay again, he should have cut into to his left. Could have passed it to Fornals. He had his options there. And he's desperate to score, bless him. And quite as good as Noble gave the ball away there. A little bit too slow to the pass. Fornals is duped. Noble tries again. Micah gets the ball back to Noble, but Noble doesn't get there. Is it Fornals? Yep, Fornals. Fornals is fouled big time. I mean, it's a bit of a dive, but he's been fouled a lot. Fornals is fouled, bless him. Buendia, I think, wasn't it? No. Yeah, it's a block. Yeah, Godfrey with the block. Yeah, well, don't card him, will you, friend, you fucker? Honestly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. Fine, I'll take 11 yards. Ball in from Noble. Not a bad ball, to be fair. It's a little bit overhit. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of swearing going on, apparently, according to BT, because it's the second time the apologies for any inappropriate language coming up. Get in here, fucker! So nobody else got anything to say? No? So watch along, remember? Conversations. Mark, are you still with us, or you gone back to sleep, mate? Barry says still feels like it's 0-0. Agreed. They've had so much possession, Norwich. It's unbelievable. What's their possession stat at the minute? Yeah, 59%. Jesus, come on. So slow. It's Tetchy. Jesus Christ. Fredericks, where the hell is that supposed to be going? Still in, still on. Norwich still in possession. Still in possession. Nobody making a challenge apart from Ogbonna, Diop trying to try something there. It works, fortunately, and Rice gets the ball. Back passes it to... Come on, use his feet. There you go, Nobes. Over to Fredericks, who passes it to Socek. Ogbonna. Come on! There's options here, guys. Get another goal before in the next 5-6 minutes. As you can easily do if you stop pissing around. And you, Fredericks, what the hell was that? Even Souček's having a go at him. Honestly. Thank you to the 2 more subscribers we've got today. Thank you very much. As I said, 7:30 this evening, UK time, will be the 1600 subscriber live gig that I'll be doing with any super chats received will be donated directly to the NHS. So don't miss out on that one, guys. It's going to be good. I've been working on it. It's going to be fun. I think you'll enjoy it. So Bowen, Fredericks, Noble. Oh! Point blank. Rick asks, Fredericks needs to go off, but who would you replace him with? Simple, mate. Johnson. Simple as that. He's a right back. He's on the bench. Do it. It's a great ball in from Noble and a very good save from Krul from Souček. So Bowen with the corner. Again, good ball. Trying to find Mikey, but goes out for another corner. I think we will take Fredericks off second half. We should do. He should come off at half time. Bowen with the corner again. Come on, don't hesitate. Oh. Foul, apparently. That was set up for Noble. It really was set up for Noble. So look. Oh, come on. That's 50-50. Ogbonna's pushed in because he's getting pressure from Godfrey. Come on. Sorry, JP, I was dropping the kids off at the pool. Yeah, all right. No, I've never known anyone to take a 20-minute shit. Did you just say the guitar was coming up? Yeah, 7:30 tonight, mate. The live gig for the NHS as promised, because we're over 1,600 subscribers now. So keep an eye out for that. 7:30 tonight. Something is in. Nice. It's not a foul. He's just falling over himself. Yeah, he's just done his own ankle. Mark says, I'll be there. Cool. So probably, 2-3 minutes of extra time? All the farting about. Good ball up from Antonio to Noble. Tempo slows down. Fornals. Oh, Souček, come on. Don't be static. Run for the ball, Fredericks. Bowen. Through to Rice. Ball in from Rice. Anyone there? Oi, oi! Oi! Buendina's done 2 fouls in the space of a couple of minutes. Not even that, a few seconds. Honestly. What a twat. It fouls Antonio twice and Noble within about 20 seconds of each other. Yes, 3 minutes of added time, as I thought. Noble's ball in. Mikey. Yes! 2-0! Mikey with a brace. You see Pookie with his head in his hands then. Daylight. He scores with his back shoulder by the looks of it. Have a look. Yeah. The back of his shoulder. They just told you they're going to put them canaries in their cage. Right, so that wipes out the Watford loss so far. If we can keep a clean sheet, that definitely wipes that loss out. Goal difference wise. Goodbye, Norwich. Antonio's had a great first half. He has, mate. He's had a blinding first half. He really has. He's knackered, bless him. Great ball from Antonio. Come on, Fornals. Come on. Do it. Fast it to Bowen. No. No ball. Oh, good save from Krul. Great to see him watching that. No, it wasn't a save by Krul at all. It's just blasted over by Fredericks. But yeah, great to see Bowen saying, no, put the ball out that way. Great to see that on that replay. Come on. Good save by Fabianski. Is that it now? Is that it? Yeah. Always an argument to say if you can punch it, doing a Superman impression, then he can put his hands on it and can grasp it. Fabianski takes the goal kick and ref blows the whistle. All right. Judges, I think Antonio will get his hat trick and be man of the match. Very possibly, mate. He's worked bloody hard out of everybody. He's knackered, bless him. I don't think we'll see him for much longer. I doubt it'd be nice, Chad. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice for him to get a hat trick, but can't see it. Harry, hello, mate. Antonio's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not, well, as I say, it's not been to the tempo it should have been at all. So where are we? We're 7 points from the 9 games so far. We've got 3 games left to go after this. That's not bad. I mean, it's part of me is absolutely screaming. I know I don't look like it, but part of me is absolutely screaming about this. But at the same point, it's been very disappointing for a lot of things. Very disappointing. Not really. Not really. I'd say we've had about 10, 15 minutes worth of decent football in that 45. I mean, guys, let me know what you think, but I don't think we're playing to the best of our abilities there. We were on the ascendancy to coming up before the second goal, totally. But yeah, I don't think we're in second gear yet. It doesn't look like it. Harry says, to be fair, Norwich are rubbish. That's why they are last. Agreed. Ben says, so far so good. Good to see you, Ben. Hope you're all right, mate. But yeah, it's not brilliant. It's I don't know. I want to be really, really excited about it, but I'm not. You know, it's just I don't understand why I'm not. What the fuck? All right, so where are we? Kemi says, cheer up, John, could be worse. I know it could be a lot worse, mate. It's just the West Ham supporter in me. That's half the problem. Aaron says, a lot of missed chances. We're lucky. Norwich defence is terrible, just like how you mentioned in your preview. Yeah, totally, mate. Our defence is just as bad as theirs. They've ripped into ours and we've ripped into theirs. The only difference is we've actually been able to find some decent. I mean, granted, both goals have come from pretty much set pieces, but this is what I'm worried about. Nick, hello, mate. Antonio. MTV said the only dislikes on this vid's are Norwich fans. Yeah, I mean, when we did the live watch along for the Burnley game, this video got a couple of dislikes. I mean, some people dislike it because of the result, but how do you know the result? It's a watch along. It's not a. Do you know what I mean? But Fusion, hello, mate. I couldn't type because I was watching the match 2-0. I know you can't. I know you can't. Yeah, I know you can't multitask, mate. But to be fair to you, hang on. Where is it? Let's get back. Let's go back a pace just really quickly. Because your comment on the video. Where are we? You said 2-0 West Ham. Fusion, you said 2-0 West Ham, so go on. Nick says, I can see the 1-6. Shut up. definitely been playing too much cricket, mate. Definitely been playing too much cricket. Nick says we're safe in his opinion. I want to agree with you, but I can't yet. I'll only agree when we are properly better than the 6 points we currently are away from the drop, because that's half of the worry. I mean, we are pretty much matter of fact. We say if we are still 16th by the man by the where is it by the Man U game, then I'll be a bit more I'll be a bit more, because we've still got 3 games to go on this. We've got the next home game to, who is it now? Let's have a look. Because it's Friday night. It's a Friday night kickoff, isn't it? Yeah, we've got Watford. If we are still this, if we get a point against Watford, if we're able to get to 15th by the Watford game, by the end of the Watford game, I should say, which is probably not going to happen. To be fair, it's probably not going to happen. But so we see how Brighton get on, and Watford, of course. See what happens with what they do with Newcastle. But yeah, if we get to 15th, if we get a win against Watford and we're 15th, then I can relax. Then I'll be happy. I just need that. We just need that couple of positions buffer zone. That's all. That's all I want to say. Ariane says, with refereeing today, Kevin Friend is additional referee. Mate, he's made some shocking decisions. He has made some absolutely shocking decisions. Lawrence Allegay's nice change for us to score 2 goals rather than to conceding them. Yeah, that makes a change, especially in concession as well. Hello, Mark. Hope you're good. Feeling happy to be 2-0 up, but should have been well ahead with the chances we had agreed. Terry says West Ham will score again in the second half. Sheena says, who would you like to see manage West Ham next season? I'm still thinking Kovac. I still want to see how Kovac would do. I think he'd probably be better suited for a Championship side, in the same way that Bilic is getting on with his West Brom. They're doing fantastically well. I just want to see someone different, a bit different option, but we're not going to see it. Terry says Brighton will lose today. Yep, fair point. They're playing City, so more than very, very likely. Darren says I would give Antonio a break now and bring on Allaire. Agreed. Mark says I have to say they are making us look better than we actually are, but I'll take it with Watford losing. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, mate. I'm not happy with a lot of the stuff. I don't think we're playing to the tempo that we should be playing at against a team that's mathematically relegated at the moment. Yeah, Terry says West Ham's last 3 games, my prediction is win, lose, draw. I'll take 4 points from those 3, mate. I would take 4 points from those 3. Yeah, I would do. That would be us very well safe. But knowing our bloody luck, we get a draw against Watford. Aaron says I disagree, JP. I don't want to get into an argument. We're all entitled to opinions. I didn't say you were wrong. I just said I don't. I said I don't agree with him. Antonio should have been given a penalty. That's one. If it's for the foul that Fornals didn't give away beforehand. If that's a foul, then the foul from Godfrey on Antonio in the box, blocking and pushing him out of the way. That's the foul. Ari says would like Kovac to come into West Ham. That'd be good. Rick says, to be honest with you, I agree with. I think it means me. I'll bring on the 4th official, but we can't. What do you mean? Terry says, if you draw Watford, then you beat Man United. Probably. But yeah, Friday night's game is a biggie. Really is a biggie. And I, for one, am actually quite glad that we haven't got a game for 6 days now after this. Very, very glad about that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm very, very glad that we haven't got that, because it's nice to have a bit of the break. The players will need it. Antonio is definitely going to need it. I see what you mean. It's a swap Kevin Friend around. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, completely agree with you there, mate. Harry says no one wants to work under these owners. That's half the problem. Terry says I'll be tuning in that for sure. You need it. To be fair, the Periscope account is growing slightly. We've got 3 people watching it from there at the minute, and only you talking, Terry. So if Lucas, if you're here, say hello. Dell, come on, we're missing your 3-1 prediction. This is why we're getting a decent result, because Dell's not here jinxing it. I've said every time he's said 3-1, he's jinxed the results. He's done it. He's only got it. He's got his prediction wrong every single game. But when he hasn't said it, we're on there. So Dell, sorry mate, but keep quiet. Don't you dare bloody say it. I would like to see some youngsters in the second half. Agreed, mate. We haven't got that many to bring on. I'm not disagreeing with you in any shape or form. So that's the reality of it. We've only got Johnson, who's a youngster. Everybody else is wrong size of 20. Yeah, only a Yeti and Johnson are the youngsters. Terry says 6-day break will help you get prepared for the final running. Agree, because it's not easy after that. As I say, because on the Friday night we're playing Watford, and then after that we've got Man United away. As I said, where are we? Man United on the Wednesday. So we've got the Friday, the Wednesday, and then the Sunday. Aston Villa. So by the way, guys. Let me just give you a heads up, I know, because we haven't spoken about it for a little while. See that we're on the winning side of, and everyone's talking all of a sudden. We're starting to get results, and you bloody jammy little buggers. Where are we? Hang on 2 seconds. Where is no. What's that coming up for? Okay, hang on. Let's get me keys. Because I haven't done this much recently, for obvious reasons. Game's about to kick. Second half's about to kick off. Get your beer ready in time. No, as usual. Sorry for the clunk there, guys. I'll talk about it in a minute. Terry says West Ham 4-0. Be nice. Terry says 3-0 win today, lads. I really want to see what you can do with 30 minutes on the pitch against a crap defence. Yeah, they've given a massive confidence boost. All right. Here we go. Second half kicked off. On the ascendancy straight away. Rice. Over to Fornells by the looks of it. Was that Fornells? No, Noble, I should say. Noble. Right, so as we've got the corner, okay. Friday night football, 8 o'clock, Sky Sports for the Watford game. Then on the Wednesday, Man United at 6 o'clock away to at Sky Sports. So the last games of the season aren't confirmed yet, but they bloody better be. I mean, they're probably all going. So ball in, doesn't beat the first man, goes out for another corner. The Bowen takes the corner again. Right, so Fornells with it. Creswell not wearing an armband, I noticed, for Charlton. And Bowen blazes over the. Yeah, so every game, every match week, bar the last week of the season, has all been confirmed for TV rights. So pretty much our next two games are live on Sky Sports, which is in case you wanted to know. Terry says, "Oh, you fumbled and we kept in the bottle." No, mate, it wasn't a fumble. I was just trying to do it and watch the football at the same point. It's not easy, son, and watch what's coming through here as well. So multitasking, sunshine. Just in the last few matches, we will draw against Watford, lose against Man United, and win against Villa, very possibly. Very possibly. I've got a feeling that our home game against Villa is gonna be on Sky Sports because Villa are pretty much going to be on odds to be relegated on that game. So I reckon that's what it's going to be. Sky will have the relegation games. Or actually, BT could have the relegation games. Have to wait and see. Nothing's usual. So back to the game. Norwich are still in possession. That's a Pookie on the ball. Come on. Intercept. Norwich have got a corner. Sheena says, when Noble retires, we really like Antonio or Rice to be captain. I think they both deserve it. Agreed, Sheena. Welcome. It's going to be Rice by the looks of it, but I know what you mean. So, corner in from Norwich. And easily gathered by Fabianski. He passes it out to Rice. Or throws it out to Rice, I should say. He passes it to Noble. Souček back to Noble. Ogbonna. Diop. Souček. Rice. Fornells. Noble. Souček. Over to Bowen. Creswell. Fred, hang on. Free kick outside the box on the foul from Lewis on Fornells there. Fredericks there, I should say. Mark says, Jesus, I only went for a smoke and I listened to my neighbour's interior decorating plans. That's what happens when you try and shorten your life, mate. That's what happens. MTB says, I hope they're on Sky as I get day passes from West Ham. The home games will be, you can't get a pass for an away game. And likewise, we've got a day pass from BT as well. When I'm watching this because I bought the month's pass and I'm angry that there's no way of cancelling it in the accounts. I have to look at the account later. So Noble with the ball in. Rice. hits his own foot by the looks of it, trying to take it. He's been absolutely stalwart for us this season. He really, really has. So replay again. Yeah, fluffs it. Unfortunately, bless him. He doesn't often make a mistake, but yeah. So West Ham throwing. Lawrence says give Wilshere half hour. This is agreed, mate. Don't think it's going to happen, but I agree. Fredericks' pace actually comes in handy for once. And Fabianski passes over to Ogbonna, who passes to Rice. So Noble. Bowen. Right. What the hell? Antonio. Bowen. Oi! He's getting fouled a lot today again, Bowen. Really is getting fouled quite a lot today. Watford have equalised on the 52nd minute. Troy Deeney. Hold up. What was this? Free kick comes in. Another foul on Antonio. Pretty much thrown to the floor. That's a foul. That's another penalty. It's the rules, man. He's got his arms around him, holding him back. It's a penalty. Agreed. It's a pen. So it's 2 that should have happened. Pookie. Great block from Ogbonna. No ball. Great ball in from, there we go. Giving the ball away. Sojek, bless him, is standing his ground. But yeah, nothing doing. Great ball up for Antonio. 1-on-1. Acres of space. Rebound. There you go. Yeah. Antonio with the hat trick. Cheeky header. Game over. Massively game over. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Bit fortunate for the deflection of Krul, but yeah. Alive to it. Jumps for the ball. Headers it. Holds off, what's his name? Where are we? Holds off Godfrey. But yeah. They totally do count. They all count, mate, completely. One more, and we get rid of the what was it? Yeah, anyway. So we've now discounted the in terms of goal difference. We've taken out the Burnley result as well, which is good. we can get a couple more, we can wipe out the Spurs points as well, Spurs goals as well. So we're doing all right. We're close. We're nearly there. As I said, we're nearly there. If we pick up a result on Friday, that's it. We're safe. We're totally safe. But I'll have to wait and see. There's anything can happen yet. We've still got half an hour worth of football to play. Anything's possible. Absolutely anything is possible. Especially when it comes to West Ham. We all know that. I mean, technically, if we could have had two penalties out of this game so far. Bowen could have done a bit better with his attempt. We could have been at 6 or this could have been that so far this could have been a 6-0 game. That's how poor things have been. No ball. Bobby Johnson says 4-0 possibly. Could well be, mate. Sheena says my 9-year-old is jumping up and down, singing at the top of his voice. Bless him. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to keep the Watford result up now because it's well within our hands. And I'm not going to say what I was about to say because I don't want to jinx it. But very, very happy with how this is. This is better. This is better. This is the tempo. This is the tempo that this is the tempo that we should have seen in the first half. This is the pressure we should have seen in the first half. Norwich is becoming an Arsenal fan. We want 10. Freddie says hat-trick hero. Definitely, mate. Totally. So Norwich still on the attack. Come on, defend it better. Creswell. Fair play to Krul. Krul's is having a fantastic game. He really is. He's made some blinding saves, and that one's a good one. Mark says Antonio 10 out of 10 today, just bloody marvellous. Agreed, mate, totally. And if it wasn't a goalkeeper, if Norwich didn't have a goalkeeper like Krul, we could have been 5 or 6-0 up at this point. Miles A says congrats. It's a long time coming, mate. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Very this is better. There we go. So we've got Creswell on the ball now. Loses the ball. Come on, 60 minutes now. Come on, what's he going to do? Is he going to do anything? Excuse me. Fabianski's had a good game as well, for that matter. He really has. But he's had he's had a lot easier things to save than Krul has, that's for sure. A lot easier. A lot of, bar one save, everything's been pretty much quite easy for him. So Rice. Fornell's getting fouled again. Bowen chasing it down. He's hungry. He wants a goal. He goes out for a throw-in. Chad, I'm not reading that out. I'm not even putting it up. No way. Don't you dare. Ball. Well blocked by Rice there, but still, Norwich still going for it. And off target. Goes out for a goal kick. From Ranjavatra, how you bloody hell pronounce his name. Ben says now it's time to make some changes. Agreed. Totally. I'm also not going to say what I was about to say then either, for that matter, mate, Jag, because that's along the same, thinking along the same sort of lines. Freddie asks who we playing next. We've already spoken about it, mate. We've got Watford at home on Friday, evening kickoff. Or nighttime kickoff, 8 o'clock. So it looks like Norwich are going to make a couple of changes. Nothing doing from our bench, as bloody usual. Mark says, let's see some kids on now. We've only got 2, but I know what you mean. It'd be nice to get Johnson out of there for Fredericks, definitely. Sheena says Antonio for man of the match. Agreed. Not just because the man of the match you will get just because he scored his goals, but his hard work and his effort and his work rate has just been unbelievable. It really, really has been unbelievable. It's been very, very entertaining. So passing the ball back through the defence at the minute, as always. MTB, I know, we've already read that one out. All we need now is Newcastle to win. Just stop repeating your messages, please. But we don't need it because it's in our hands. It's in our hands. We are, as it stands, Watford are 2 points behind us, and we are 6 points from the drop. It's totally in our hands. It's a Diop through to Rice, passing up to Fredericks, playing very high up there. Socek, ping ball football, Fredericks, Socek, sorry, Bowen, I should say. Antonio loses the ball there. Very good idea. Very good idea. Antonio could have had 4. We could have had 7 by now. Mark says, bring Kevin Nolan on. Do you know what? I must admit, I would love to see one of the players do Nolan celebration. That would be quite funny. That would be quite funny. Excuse me. That'd be quite entertaining watching him do that. Right, so coming up to 66 and a quarter minutes in so far. We're still giving them too much space, too much time. I mean, they've still got the majority of they've got the majority of the possession still, but we're trying to hit him on the counter attack now. Mark asks, what's your tipple today? It is Krabby's ginger beer, mate. I thought I'd shake it up a little bit. I haven't had this for a while. Swearing coming through on the microphones again by the looks of it. So apologies for any inappropriate language. So full nails. Is he going to go for goal? Ooh, 3 yards out. Close. He's tried. He's not had too bad a game today, full nails, to be fair. He's been invisible for a fair chunks, but when he's been on the ball, he's been on the ball. He's done some good things. Right, so the water break. And here we go. 4 changes. It's Cantwell, Idaya, Martin, and Klopp. Was that Klopp coming on? Mark says, I can see a top side. Yeah, top 4 of the championship, mate. So 4 substitutions by the Norwich manager. No surprises there. It's typical of BBC. They're 6 minutes behind the game. Honestly. So Moyes isn't even doing anything. He's going to wait. He's going to wait a few seconds for the 70th minute. 70th minute. You watch. Unbelievable. Farker bringing on pretty much a third of his team, and Moyes isn't doing a thing. We've got 20 minutes to go. Not one substitution yet. When did you bring on LA, for God's sake? Just give him a run out. Or as Harry was saying earlier, give a Yeti a run out. It's just take Mikey off. As great as he's been, give him a bit of a rest. He needs a bit of a rest. He's got his hat trick. He's knackered, bless him. Look at the way he's walking. He's not even running. It's not even a jog. Terry says, told you 3-0. Half an hour still to go, geezer. Still got a way to go. There could even be a fourth. There will be if Moyes makes a bloody substitution. There will be. Fresh legs. Farker's brought on four fresh legs. Why 4 pairs of fresh legs? Why can't Moyes do at least 2? It's worrying. It really is worrying that he just doesn't take the ball by the horns when we need it. You know, and Antonio's had his injuries. Bless him. And I'm really surprised. I'm really. I'm really surprised that he's not doing anything. I really am surprised that Moyes isn't bringing anybody on. I shouldn't be because we all know how he works, but I still am. Even when we're winning, Moyes makes no subs, and Rick's got nailed on the head because Moyes is a shit manager. He is. He should be resting some of the players now. Give that extra little bit of respite, but he's not doing a thing. So Fornells from a pass from Noble back to Noble. Noble boots it over to Creswell. Antonio, Souček, Fornells, Antonio. Good ball in from Antonio, to be fair. Souček. That was like Boyne. Fredericks. Noble. Fredericks. Antonio with the... Really? 4. He says, you got 2 strikers on the bench, take Antonio off. We won't now, mate. It's scored again. Easy. Right past him. Mark says, brilliant football. Terry says, Moyes should be sacked at the end of the season. He won't be, mate. That's half the problem, but agreed. Harry says, goal. Ever says something. Oh, wow. Antonio on fire today. He's brilliant. Newcastle are drawing. They need to get another goal. It's more like it. That goal difference is going to make all the difference when it comes to the next few games. That goal difference is making all the difference. In actual fact, yeah, we've got the 5th lowest goal difference, and we're 16th. That's perfect. No, it's fine, Ava. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I don't mind you guys talking to each other. It's fine. Not an issue. It wasn't me having a go to saying you were saying something. I didn't know what you were saying. So it's all right. That's Ogbonna. From a pass from Diop. Looks like he's going to pass it back to him. Yep. This could have been what? We could have scored, another 4 or 5 goals from this? That is how bad Norwich are. That is how bad they are that we're sitting there saying we could have had 7 or 8 today. That is how bad it's been. Exactly, Mark. Permanently, they are making us look like Brazil. There he says, in fairness, I could score against Norwich. Four nails. So check. Antonio. Creswell. Throw in. Oi! Dies with death there, Sunshine. Right, so what's going to happen? 76 minutes in, 76 and a half. What are we going to do? What are we seeing? Anything? Woo! As Mark says, Wilshere and Allaire on. Antonio coming off and Noble coming off for Wilshere and Allaire respectively. Good changes. Should have happened 15 minutes ago, but good changes. Terry says, not taking anything away from West Ham, though they still had to do a job. Totally. We could have had 7 or 8 out of this. We could have had 7 or 8. If Krul wasn't on fire the way that he is. Harry says, games against Brighton, Watford, Norwich and Villa, our record is 4 wins, 3 draws and 0 losses. Yeah, we do well against the lower league, the lower part of the league, mate. But anything's possible still. Anything's possible. So it would be nice to get something against Watford. It'd be nice to get something against Man U. It'd be nice to get something against Villa, just to have that little bit more of a complacency. Dale says, quick dip, I did call it. Shut up. Lawrence says, look forward to hearing Antonio interview afterwards. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be mental. It's gonna be mental. Rec.com. You always are, mate. You're always pissed. But Dale, you need to get yourself over to either the YouTube channel, or the Facebook channel page later on tonight. 7:30 tonight is the gig. It's being broadcast to those two because I haven't broadcast to Facebook for a while, so I can't do three in one go. So get yourself on there ASAP, mate. Because the live gig for the 1600, as I said, when I reach 1600 subscribers, I'll do a live gig and donate the proceeds of any donations via Super Chat to the NHS, and it's all been set up. So get involved, guys. Get involved. He said, I can't, I'm too fished. I'm not asking you to sing, mate. Just listen. Gary says, I would take Pookie. He's not bad. He's he could be lethal, but he's only looking good because he's got such a shit team behind him. But having said that, Cantwell's a good midfield player as well, for that matter. Cantwell used to make things happen, and his injury has affected the side a lot. It really has affected the side a lot. He's been out for quite a while. Didn't think he was going to be. I didn't think he was going to be back in this game today, from what I saw. But again, you never know. You never know. I mean, Watford have got, as it stands at the minute, they've got Success, Delafeu, and Janmat out for injury, just completely out. So they are going to struggle a little bit. Let's just have a look to see how they're getting on, just out of interest. It's still 1-1 against Newcastle. Creswell. Go on, LA. Go on, son. Fornells. Wilshere. Socek. Diop. Fredericks. There you go. Jesus Christ, what the hell was he trying to do there? What was he Dial trying to do with that ball? He's passing to nobody and he passed it out. Mark says Masuaku's coming on, it's not over yet. 2-1 to Watford. Troy Deeney with a penalty. Yeah, this is MTB said it. Yeah, okay, through. So hang on. Hang on. Yarmolenko and Masuaku coming on. Whoa, four substitutes. What's going on? Yeah, exactly, Gary. He's used 4 subs. Harry says, Arians, Lewis, Campbell, Godfrey, Buenda, Hernandez, and Pookie. Which one do you want for West Ham, JP? I would take Lewis or Arians. Arians for me. Lewis really pissed me off with his cowardice for Sturridge's goal against Watford. Don't get me wrong, it was a fantastic overhead bicycle kick, but he turned his back. I hate seeing defenders do that, as I said in the preview. I'd hate it. So Bowen and Fornell's coming off for Yarmolenko and Masuaku, respectively. So that's interesting, actually. That's quite an interesting one. So yeah. So he's playing Masuaku as a left winger. Yeah, and it's good to see Fornell's following the rules, going off by the closest part of the pitch, which a lot of players haven't been doing for the last couple of seasons. Glad to see that rules. At least he's given holding that rule up. Mark says Fornell's good game, lad. Good game. Harry, can you get to 5 subs? I'll be very surprised if he does. Sheena says, I'm hoping football to be open to the public next season as my boy really wants to go and watch his team play and meet his idol. Who is his idol? Just out of interest there, Sheena. But yeah, it'd be nice. It will happen at some point, maybe January, February time, the way things are going. Or maybe earlier than that, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I want Antonio to score one more. It'll be also funny. It will be MTB. It will be very, very funny. Chad says Yarmolenko to make it 5-0. That would be quite entertaining. He's still a little bit slow on to react, unfortunately. Bless him. Noble, sweet, very good. Noble's a good bloke. I actually got to meet him a few seasons ago, about 6-7 seasons ago. I came out of the supporters club, had a bit of a skinful, and asked him if I said hello to him and asked him if I could take a selfie with him. It's not the best of photos. It's awful, to be fair. It is absolutely awful. But he seems a good geezer. We had a bit of a chat, and he's a nice bloke. He seems quite a good geezer. So I'm sure seeing your boy there with a little 9-year-old kid coming up to him, being godstruck, it'd be lovely to him. I guarantee it. Are we back in his stand-up routine here? Masuaku hat trick, why not? Also, it would be hilarious if he scored his 5th because he's not on the pitch anymore. It would be funny, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's clearly not paying attention, MTB, are you, son? That's why I was making that. I said it would be funny. It would be funny. So just passing the ball around. So it looks like Rice is pretty much in the sitting back in the defence by the looks of things. Bloody hell, Balbuen's coming on for Ogbonna. Jesus, 5 subs. Eh? It was his most comfortable game of the season for the players. Second half, mate. Yeah, the first half was not comfortable at all. Mark's his 5th sub Balbuena. Yeah, Sheenan said it would make his day. He's got ADHD and autism, bless him. Chess says Antonio will get a place in the England squad. If he keeps going the way, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing since the restart, mate, keeps that up for another year or so, he could very well get into the Euros for next year. Very well do it. Mark says we've been marvelous today, lads. We have been, but they've been so shit at the same point. Not to be a doom and gloomer, but just that's the realism of it all, guys. Just this is why they're relegated now. They are literally relegated. Record-breaking relegation as well, for that matter. They are 11 points away from safety. They're relegated. They're done. Terry Cliff, hello, mate. West Ham have scored more goals than Newcastle have had on target today. Don't know, mate. I've not been paying attention to it, mate, as you can obviously appreciate. But yeah, fair enough. Let's have a look at their stats, actually. Newcastle have had 8 shots and 4 on target, so it's not more. It's exactly the same. But I know what you mean. Mark says, don't ruin John. Let's just pretend we're marvellous for a few days. I'm not trying to, mate, but it's the reality of it, I'm afraid, Geezer. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, 20th, not surprised we won. I am surprised we scored 4. Very, very surprised. That's marked out the Wolves game. That's marked out the Spurs game on the goal differences of it. I do feel sorry for Norwich. I really, really do. They have tried. You've watched their games and they have tried. Aaron says 5 times they've been relegated in the Premier League, which is Norwich are a good club. Wish they had stayed another season, but it is what it is. Agreed, mate. Yeah, it's a record-breaking relegation time for them, unfortunately. So Yarmolenko, Masuaku, Creswell, Yama, Masuaku back to Yama. He's not confident. Masuaku's not confident on the ball whatsoever. Rice. Balbuena up to Fredericks. Souček. Oi! Oi, 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 oi there. That was Wilshire, sorry, not Souček. But even so, man, come on. Jesus Christ. You can see the foul coming. Chad says we played even better today than we did against Burnley. You just want me to do it again, don't you, Terry? Do or do not. There is no try in the Premier League. Harry says fullbacks being better today, but change them for Watford. Still don't trust them. Agreed, mate, completely. Fredericks has still been worrying. Creswell's has been worrying. Both of them are giving the ball away quite a fair bit. Chris says, is this our really first win at Norwich in 73? Yes, it is, mate. Yeah. Mikey's face. What's going on here? My prediction has been right today. You've been changing it a few times during the conversation, mate, but yeah. There's a good man. I live for your Yoda, mate. You need really, I know the situation we're in and everything, Terry. But mate, you really need to get out more. So 3 minutes of extra time, and we're basically 2 minutes into that. Yeah. So Yarmolenko throws the gazer to the floor. Norwich get a free kick, and quite rightly so. Whereas Godfrey fouls Antonio doing exactly the same thing in the box, and nothing's given. He's a pussy. Friends is a pussy. I mean, it wouldn't have made any just difference to it. Terry says, I'm still in lockdown for one more, mate. You know exactly what I meant, mate. Come on. But fair play to your sunshine. Get out there next weekend. Get some stretch the pins. Mark says Delia will be drinking the cooking sherry. She always does anyway, man. Where's her famous "Where are you" speech come on the game? Where's that come from? Where's that? Right, so we go 93rd minute now. Let's wait and see what happens. Obviously, if you That's it. Yeah, game over, guys. Well, that's it. We're 95% safe, in my opinion. I know everything else is saying that we are safe. We've got, what was it? We've got enough points out of it. We've got what, 6, 7. Yeah, seven points. So, but yeah, Norwich City are unfortunately relegated. I think Aaron's was the one who fouled Antonio. Well, whoever it was, it's still at the end of the day, it's still a penalty, mate. Don't split hairs. It's still a penalty. Terry says, "All I have left, you have all I've." Harry says, "Good game, good game, good game." Just I said that we would have had a clean sheet, mate. You never know. West Ham have always conceded goals in dodgy games. Terry says, "Thanks for great commentary. Because was good to see you next time." Yep, mate. You too. Take care of yourself. Villa and Bournemouth now need 3 wins. Agreed. So I know it's it's the Antonio show. Quite frankly, very nerve-wracking first half. Tempo wasn't what it could have been. Still, but good. But they're all tired and whatnot. So I totally get it. But yeah, once that third went in, I was able to. That's why I said game over, because it was a good watch. It was a good watch. It was good. The second half was much better, and 2 bottles of beer in has got nothing to do with it. But guys, thank you very much for your time as always. If you're new round here, welcome. By all means, please do hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Periscope as well and haven't already done so, please do, or via Twitter, of course, please do follow the account on Twitter, on Periscope, everywhere else, basically. 7:30 tonight on Facebook and on YouTube, I will be doing the 1,600 subscriber mark gig that I promised you guys, where I said that I'd be doing the where I said once you get to 1,600, I'll be doing a live gig, which is all set up. It's going to be it's all going to be for any donations that are sent through the super chat. For those that don't know what the super chat is, it's the little dollar sign where you can click on. You can donate money. When you have the chat, you've got the emotions emoji icon now, as I should say, and then next you've got a dollar sign. You click on that, and any donations you give that way through the live stream will be all I will be donating to the NHS. So guys, thanks very much for your time, and I will see you in just over 5 hours time. All the best. Take care. Hang on, where are we?